What is up, YouTube knife community? I'm back again. Today we're talking some more mods. We have the Yojimbo and the Yojumbo on the table today. If you guys want to hit me up for any mod work, this is how you get in touch with me. All right, let's get right into it. So it's crazy how it worked out that I picked up this Yojimbo to trade to a buddy, and the Yojumbo both showed up at the same time, so I could run them side by side, and bring them to you guys both at the same time. So this is what I did here. The this Yojumbo had like two humps on the blade, or one hump, I can't remember. Oops, I should have had the pictures out here, but anyway, it had either one or two humps on the blade, and it came up about this high or so, and I just chopped it straight off like that. And you can see there, I hand sanded the spine back down to make it all look good. I added this chool. It's not really a finger chool. You can put the tip of your finger in there if you want to, like that, which is actually really super comfortable. That was more or less for another reason. We'll get to that in just a second. And then right here, it had two humps here on the handle. Took those off, kind of like a skinny mod on a Par 3. And so I took those down. And then I heavily chamfered the scales, as you can see here. These barely had to chamfer, like normal Spydercos do. So yeah, I did that. And the reason for this here, this mod, is so it don't hit your finger. Now, whenever you close this knife, it does not hit your finger at all. See there? Before, it was just like the Shaman. It would knock your finger out of the way, and it makes it so much more enjoyable to use. Definitely would like to have one of these too, to mod just like this for myself. Come out smoking hot. I did sharpen it too. I can get the focus on the edge here. See if I can get it on this side. Yeah, there it is. Just a 1500 grit edge, come out good. It's super sharp. Really do like the way this knife came out. Feels so much better without those dedicated chools. Like, it's still kind of got this one here, but it's big enough, where anybody's finger will fit in it, and then the other ones will just fall wherever. And then you can, like I said, you can kind of choke up. It feels good there too. Totally changed this knife for the better, in my opinion. It's not for everybody, but I think it turned out smoking hot. And then here's the Yojimbo, and I did the same thing to the blade here. If you're familiar with the profile of the Yojimbo blade, it comes down like this, and then it swoops back up real high, and then comes down. And I chopped that off there. Added a full-size finger chool like that. I also took the humps off the handle here, and I worked this hump here just a little bit because it was pretty aggressive, like an aggressive hump. So it gives it a much more neutral feel in the hand. This knife, man, now this knife feels amazing. The only thing that would make it any better would be a MXG clip. As you see here, I have flame anodized all the hardware. I acid etched and stonewashed the clip, and then flame anodized it, so it gives it that like battle bronze look. I really like the way that came out. Dyed the scales a denim blue, so it kind of looks like blue jeans now. These screws kind of look like the rivets on a pair of blue jeans. Again, heavily chamfered corners here, as you can see. All that came out good, as you can see, everywhere around. And this knife is so smooth, it just shuts right down where it needs to be. You're not going to really notice it much, but I did make the hole bigger on this one. This was really the first Yojimbo that I played with much, and it seemed like the hole was just a little bit too small, so I made it just a little bit bigger. I mean, probably, I wouldn't even know what to guess. Not much. Probably an eighth inch each way or something like that. Maybe even less than that. I don't know, but it helps. I can tell it. Acid etch, stonewash the blade. Acid etch, stonewash the liners. Even though only place you can see them really is right here on the comp lock right there. Then I kind of beveled these corners right here on the back side of the tank. If I can get the focus right here, there's bevels there. And then this part of the, or tang, shit, spine. And then this part of the spine is just flat like normal. But anyway, I think it came out really good. I think these guys are going to be super stoked with these knives. They feel so much better in the hand, and I think they look better too. I never have been a fan of those big swoopy like finger grips that are in the Yojimbo, so I think that totally helped it a lot. So if you're looking for a Yojimbo skinny or a Yojumbo skinny or whatever, any of these mods you see here, hit me up. And I want to say thanks to these guys for letting me work on their knives. This one right here goes to my buddy Steve Swift. Goes by Ray Cash on Instagram. The customer of this asked me not to say his name, even though I screwed up and said it in a review. But anyway, I'm going to try to get better about not mentioning people's names, because I have had a couple guys tell me not to use their name in the video. But sorry about that. Anyways, guys, that's all I've got on these two. Just wanted to get them on camera, show them off, get them shipped. I think they came out smoking hot, and I think the guys who are receiving these are going to be very happy. Anyways, that's all I got. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Let me know what you think of these mods. If you want one done, hit me up, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.